running from a robber with some high heels on. Yeah, there's nothing I could do, I couldn't stop her.
Hey guys, so I'm going to be sharing with you my beauty room tour. I actually had my TV mounted today, which was like the final touch. So yeah, these are the double doors that lead into the beauty room, aka my little piece of heaven. And when you open them up, this is what it looks like. But it's pretty large. This is from outside the room. This is actually a bonus room in the house, and this and the kitchen is basically what sold me on the house in the master bedroom. Pretty much everything. This house, I was just completely sold. So you walk in, there's one side, and you also have this side over here. So I'm just gonna take you around the room and tell you about storage and all that other kind of stuff. First off, let's start over here. This is the jewelry chest I got from Pier 1. I was really obsessed with Pier 1 when I started moving, so I got this chest because I decided that I was getting a lot of jewelry and I needed a place to store it. So up here, I store like some watches. I have the rest of them somewhere. But pretty much like things I use all the time. And then in here, you know, it's just jewelry stuff, necklaces, things like that. I needed a chest for all this stuff, so I decided to go ahead and get one. Don't mind my outfit. Today is my off day. Not filming any beauty videos, so I'm not trying to impress anybody. And then above it, you guys have seen this before if you've seen past beauty room tours. This is a painting I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. It was a while back, but I love it. She's so cute, and it's just perfect for the beauty room because she's putting on her lipstick. I just love her. And then this mirror right here, I love it, but when I ordered it, I got it off of wayfair.com. I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger, like the kind where I didn't have to hang it up, and I don't know, I was a little disappointed with how much smaller it was than what I expected, and I waited like 3 weeks for this mirror. So I do love it. I think it's elegant and pretty, and if I ever want to, you know, replace it later on down the road with a bigger mirror, I'm definitely going to keep this one. We'll see if I end up investing in a bigger mirror. I don't know, but it is really pretty with the corners being mirrored and everything like that. And then I get a lot of questions about the paintings that I have, and most of them are from hautelook. This one is also from hautelook. I've had this for forever. It actually used to chill in my like master bedroom in the apartment, but now it's in the beauty room, and I love it. I think it's a great pop of color because everything else in here is pretty much white or like a basic shade, but this is like a great pop of color. Look at me, I'm looking crazy, girl. Don't look at me. Okay, so right when I was moving in this place and I knew I was gonna have this room, I knew this chair is what I wanted. It was exactly what I wanted. This exact type of chair, the shape, everything. I just knew it was super cute and would go great in this room. And I love it for the corner, and I actually sit on this quite a bit. A lot more than I expected to be quite honest with you. And I think it's a great way to kind of fill this space right here. So this is from overstock.com, which was another obsession of mine for a while. And then I got the pillow from hautelook. Moving over here, these flowers I had from TJ Maxx forever now. They used to be in my master bedroom as well at the apartments, but I just put them in here for a pop of color. I probably will move this or sell it just because, I don't know, they kind of, I don't know, I just have a lot of flowers going on in this room. That C is also from TJ Maxx. I love it. I feel like I can never find anything with my initial on it. This little thing, again, is from TJ Maxx, and I have a candle that I never light, and then I also have an extra camera. And then this little nightstand thing I got from Target. I absolutely love it, and it was such a great deal. I originally got this for the background of my videos when I first moved in here, but now, since I don't film with this in the background, I still love it and still have it just because it stores, you know, just random stuff. So in here I have like an extra candle, and I have my cameras, a lens, and then like my journals. So I just keep those in there. I think it's a great way to store items and still look really cute, and it's white, so I love this. Now for the thing that everybody asks me about on my Instagram and just pretty much anything in general if you see it in videos, is my shoe shelves. These are all from IKEA. This one, as well as these 3 right here. All from IKEA. You could put in shelves on ikea.com. You could go into IKEA. They always, always, always have them. So I know I have an excessive amount of shoes, but believe it or not, I wear majority of these all the time. I'm really a heel person. I've grown to be a heel girl and just wear them all the time. So don't worry, these do get put to use, and if they don't, Ask Tarina. I give them to friends. So the little white flowers up top are from Pure One. I loved it. I put them together with the vase and I just thought they were super cute. And yeah, I just store all of my heels up here and I have a pair of teaks up there as well. I love this. It's a great way to store shoes and just look really cute, and I don't know, it fills up space really well. So I absolutely love this. Moving on over here, we have the place where I film my videos. So you don't see this ever because this is always behind the camera, but I have all my lights, and then I have my vanity girl mirror, which is blew out. Is that how you say it? It blew a fuse or something, and it won't work anymore, and I'm really sad about it, so I have to buy a new one. I love this mirror, highly recommend it. Changed out the bulbs because I like natural lighting bulbs. But all my lights are from BH Photo and Video. You can check them out. They were pricey, but it's an investment to make. I have multiples of these in the room, the little round ones, just because this room is so big that if I don't put at least like one over here and one facing this way, it'll be too dark in the background. I have them kind of spread out through the room, and I really like it. I did have lipstick holders here, but I moved them over there just because it was being like too crammed over here. I was going crazy. So this little clear cube thing I got from eBay, I believe. I don't remember the seller or anything. It was a while back. But this thing opens up, and that's where I keep all my primers. And then here I keep eyebrows, eyelashes, anything to do with that sort, eyeliners. And then I have my eye brushes, face brushes, and then most used palettes. So I have some Morphe ones in here, my Loreal palettes, Makeup Forever shadows in here. And then I also have more Makeup Geek Morphe stuff in here as well. So just stuff I use more often. I keep right here just so they're nice and handy and easy to get. Also, all this furniture minus this is actually from hautelook as well. All this furniture, the Alex drawers, everything is from IKEA. IKEA is the best place to get furniture. It sucks because you have to put it together, but I mean, honestly, the price is not bad at all, so that's why I love IKEA. And on the top here, we just have some necessities. I got the makeup brush holder from Target, and I got this little guy from Marshalls. They always have them, so check them out if you're interested. They always have them there. And for those asking how I make this my monitor, it's just something I YouTubed. It took me forever to figure it out. Like, I had to go back to Best Buy probably 3 times. So I can't necessarily tell you how to do it, but if you YouTube videos, they'll show you how to do all that. Over here, I have my hot iron holster. I have my hot iron holster, and I like to put this right here just for my curling iron so it doesn't burn anything. And I love this. If you just Google hot iron holster, I can't say it, then a lot will pop up. So like I said, this little drawer right here is from IKEA. So in here, I just have hair products, beauty blenders, tape, obvi. And then same for here, just random hair stuff, Neosporin, deodorant, you know, just random drawer. I have an extensions drawer and like combs and stuff like that. I also have curling irons in these next 2 drawers, and I also have some storage stuff back there as well if I need them. So curling irons, and then just some more curling irons, a variety. I did give a lot of this stuff away when I moved, and that's pretty much what I have left. Okay, moving over here, I got these 2 signs from, I think it was TJ Maxx or Marshalls. It was one of those stores, but I've had these for a while, and I really love them. They have great messages, so I just like to put them above here because I just like the way it fills up the space. Okay, so over here I have these little lipstick holders, and see, like, I like them, but my stuff tends to fall out, so sometimes it gets pretty annoying. If you're just like a nitpicker like I am with stuff like that, especially if they're more pricey, then it will probably bother you. And I also have another one over here. And then these little trays I have my perfumes on are from TJ Maxx. I like them because they're clear and that they hold them all in place. And I know I have the tag on it still, so how cute is that pattern? I mean, nobody ever sees it, but hey, you know what? It's there. Alright, now getting on to the fun stuff, it is makeup. Now when I moved, I went through all of my makeup, and I really got rid of a lot of things, gave away a ton of it, and I threw away so much makeup. It's insane how much makeup I threw away, but it was either expired, and I didn't want to give it to my friends because it was horrible. So this is the first drawer. This is just like single eyeshadows, pigments, and things like that. And then I also have this little container. I got all of these dividers. I know I have the tags on everything, but they're such a pain to get off. But I got these little clear dividers from Bed Bath & Beyond in the kitchen section. They have a ton of them, ton of different sizes, and they fit really nicely here in these drawers. Again, this is from IKEA, the furniture. So I have stuff over here that I haven't opened, and just things that I don't necessarily want to use yet. So I have backups of stuff. And then, like I said, I just have different eyeshadows, stuff from MAC. I have mixing liquids, liners. Okay, so this drawer is a little excessive, but I'm a huge foundation person, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit excessive. I have all my foundations in here. I just want to quickly say too that my makeup drawers are not very organized. I mean, they're organized if we're talking categories, but they're not organized like looking really pretty or anything. These are all my foundations. I have gone through them. I have some over here that have not been opened and that I need to play with. But for the most part, all of these have been used a few times, and I do like them, which is the reason why I still have them. Moving on to another favorite drawer, it is powders. Again, these are powders that I use and I like, or they are new. And yeah, it's pretty bare minimum. It's really basic and simple. I don't have anything dividing them, just because sometimes whenever I stack powders like this or on top of each other in drawers, I tend to forget about them. So having them all spread out really helps me use them more. This drawer is kind of excessive, but again, these next couple drawers are a little excessive, but I love these products. So this one is my bronzer drawer. I have cream bronzers, powdered bronzers. I have my bronzer palettes in here. Again, these are things that I've just purchased or love, and yeah, I love bronzers. Like, I can't help myself. So yeah, these are all some of my favorites. I don't think I got rid of any bronzers when I was moving. I was like, nope, I'm gonna need it. Now, blushes, I did kind of get rid of quite a bit. If you guys remember my old makeup collection, I had a ton of blushes. But now I kind of numbed it. I kind of dumbed it down. I still have my MAC palettes because I absolutely adore these blushes. And then I have some drugstore favorites, and then I also have my high-end ones as well. This drawer was a lot more intense, the last makeup collection, but like this side wouldn't look this crazy if I had it organized. It's just everything is laid out. But I really don't have as many as I used to. Moving will do that to you. Whenever you move, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I need to get rid of everything because this is going to suck to pack, and it all definitely sucks. But yeah, I kind of narrowed it all down, so now I can see what I have and really use it, and nothing's expired. And last but not least, we have highlighters. I again don't have that many highlighters, but these are just ones I love. I have a sock in here. I should probably move that. And I have some new things I got from Morphe, so I have some new brushes from them and new palettes as well, so I'm just waiting to play for those. I actually just stuffed those in there the other day because I was doing a housewarming for my family and I didn't have time to organize them, so I just decided to throw them all in there. And these, by the way, this is 2 sets of these drawers stacked on each other. That's why they're so tall. Okay, for like the last drawer that actually has stuff in it that you probably care about, this is my lash drawer. I actually just stocked up on lashes because I needed some more. But I have like House of Lashes in here, red cherry lashes, which I never use anymore just because they're not as full as I want. I usually have velour lashes in here, but I've been using them like crazy. I have mosquito. Oh, I forgot I had this little kit from velour. Oh, I need to start using this. I totally forgot I had that. But yeah, just a bunch of different brands. I like to try different things, so that's in there. And then this drawer right here is stuff I've received from a company. The Balm sent me a bunch of stuff, so I just kind of threw it all in here. And then I have some stuff from the BeautyCon event because they did give us a goodie bag, so I just kind of put all that in here because I didn't want to overwhelm myself with makeup when I got back, so I just kind of stuffed them into this drawer just so it can be out of sight, out of mind. And then, oh, I didn't even know I had this drawer. Oops. Not even kidding you, I totally forgot I had this drawer full of stuff, so now I'm going to have to reorganize because I need to remember these products. But I have a bunch of palettes in here, stuff from BH Cosmetics, old MAC palettes, this palette from Too Faced, blush palettes, things that I've received, BH Cosmetics because I love them. I have more Morphe, Urban Decay, Sigma. Okay, now moving on to this corner of the room. This TV just got installed today. That cord will bother me, I know it, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have somebody come through and drill a hole and like hide those wires or something, because that's going to drive me insane. So when I was moving, I knew this room was gonna be bigger, and I knew I wanted a TV in here because in my apartment, I would be watching Supercross or like football, and I would have to go do my makeup, and I didn't have the TV in my old makeup room in my apartments. So I knew whenever I bought a house, since this is where I was going to be permanently, I wanted to have a little TV so I could just keep up with sports. I'm really big into Supercross and also into football, so I like to keep up with things like that, especially football. I go insane. So that was one of the things I did for this room, and I'm really happy I did it because, I don't know, like I spend most of my time up here and I kind of just want to keep up on things. Okay, I get a lot of questions about this stand right here that I have all my crossbodies on. As you can see, it is white. I got this from wayfair.com as well. And I love this stand because it is white, so it goes along with the rest of the furniture in the room. And it holds all of the crossbodies that I have. That's the newest addition. I know a lot of you have been asking about my new Chanel, but I don't really want to talk about designer stuff on my channel anymore because people get really upset about it. For those that have been seeing it, yes, I do have a picture of it on Instagram, so you can go search Instagram and see where it's at. But yeah, this is just where I keep everything. And I love it. I'm a huge crossbody person. I like to go out a lot, whether it's just to hang out with friends or go out to dinner, and crossbodies are usually what I go for, or my nicer purses, and I just keep them on that. So yeah, I know some people have like a nicer way of storing their nice purses, but for me this is sufficient, and as long as I have the dust bag, like for that one, we're good to go. Now this little guy right here was something that I had to kind of improvise and get. So I had so many cords over here. If you saw any of my recent Instagram posts that were like right when I moved in, I had a lot of cords over here. I wanted something like this so I can like put my TV stuff on and put extra things in there that I don't use all the time. I got this from Target as well, so if you're looking for something like a shoe shelf but just a little bit smaller, they have these at Target, and I think they're a pretty great deal. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know it wasn't that expensive, and I did put it together myself, and it wasn't that bad to put together. So definitely check out Target if you want something smaller. Okay, so again, I do have these 3-tier things right here. These are different shelves than the one that's right behind me because they are 3 separate things. So this is one, and this is one. This is again just where I put my shoes, and it's all from IKEA. I also again got this sign from hautelook. Hautelook just has really cute stuff like this, and I thought it would be perfect. I actually purchased this before I moved, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, beauty room is going to need it in its life. So that is a beauty room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was highly requested, and I've been working on this room ever since I moved in here. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you are moving or you have a place that this gave you some storage ideas, or even just some ideas of where to shop in general. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!